Hello, my name is Lucy and this is my channel. I hope you're all doing well. We've had storms over here in California, as you can see. You've probably heard in the news as well. But other than that, everything's been good over here. And I just wanted to make this little vlog about my art journey and I guess about acceptance and things like that, as you can see from the title of this video. So I guess to start off, like many artists, I started very young. I believe I started taking classes when I was 4, but I stopped creating and drawing for several years, like I guess when I was like 7 or 8, because my family discouraged me from pursuing it professionally as a career, which is funny because from my father's side of the family, a lot of my family members were artists, but I guess because they weren't very successful, they quit as well. So I guess it was discouraged to pursue art as something serious and as a career. But anyways, I ended up picking it back up in my late teens and early adult life. But by then I had to relearn all the fundamentals and start over by scratch, which really sucked. Because I was actually doing very well. I was doing very good, and originally I was left-handed, but I had to switch to right, and I had to relearn everything. But I was doing very well, and then I had to start all over again. So that was really tough. So for the last 5 years, I've been fully and thoroughly invested in my art and improving. I even have an AA in studio arts right now, and I'm working to getting a bachelor's in animation, but I felt like there was something missing. Like I invested a lot of time and effort and even money in honing my craft, but I still felt like I barely improved. It's like I was a jack of all trades but a master of none, and it didn't matter how much I practiced. It's like I barely even improved, and I had little to no support from my peers as well, so I didn't enjoy what I was doing anymore. So my belief was that you needed to struggle and suffer in order to create really good art, but that belief is entirely false, and it works for some people, but not for me. That belief is actually very draining, very negative, and it made me dread and hate the process of creating and creation, which in turn just led me to procrastinate. When I finally got my AA and I traveled to see my parents last year, I was able to take a small break and really quiet myself and remind myself why I started doing art in the first place. Humans are natural born creationists, whether you like to believe it or not. Some create art, some create music, some create families, some abundance, and others create chaos and destruction. It just really depends. I enjoy creating art, but I don't do it for me. I realized I'm quite the spontaneous artist. Like, I can be triggered by literally anything, an idea, a dream, a sound, a smell, anything. I don't even know what I'm doing half of the time. I just do it. These things made me realize that I don't really need a reason to create. The worry of being successful or earning money or getting older or comparing and competing with other artists, it didn't matter. Those are all worries that society put in my head, and it's not actually me. So now I'm taking things slowly, one day at a time, and actually making things that I want to make. I'm not creating for people or for myself. I'm creating because that's what I'm called to do. If we, as artists, disconnected ourselves from the societal pressures of needing to create for money or for status or for success or for other people, I feel that our art would improve and we would actually be happier and content with ourselves and our art, because it wouldn't be connected to all of the societal pressures. It would just be us creating just for the purpose of creating. It would be more organic. It would be like how when we were children, we wouldn't connect those things to whatever we were making. We would just put our hands in the dirt and just make whatever we wanted to make. It didn't need to have some deep meaning behind anything. We just made things because we felt like doing it. And I feel like that's what art really is. It's making things, creating things because we feel like doing it. So if you've watched the other videos that I have on my channel, you'll see that once I came back from Colombia, I made a vlog video of the experience of me being in Colombia and stuff. And then I also did a vlog video of when I went to San Luis. I didn't make anything. I went to a wedding. But it was also the same as when I went to Colombia. I was learning to love my art. I was learning to express myself again. I was taking a good long break. And then once I came back, I started really appreciating the little break that I had, but also appreciating like nature and just my surroundings and the process of creating again. I was learning to have fun with what I was doing, so I just started experimenting a little bit. I started going back to doing things that I loved. Like I loved drawing eyes. I loved drawing anime because I'm a huge nerd, so I started experimenting in those little ways, like just practicing every day, like drawing mouths, drawing noses, just going back to those like little things that I liked to do, but also like, you know, obviously to hone my skill, because those are some things that I need to improve in as well. I still do that. I still try to fill up a sketchbook with things that I like. And then I started experimenting with rotoscope animation, because I'm still learning how to animate like normal 2D animation, but I wanted to like try out animation without actually having any skill and just see what I came up with. I wasn't expecting anything to come out really good, but I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. It was great. I still make rotoscope animation shorts, and I'm actually not planning on stopping. I'm planning on continuing to do that. And for Halloween, I decided to recreate an old comic that I did, like going back to my roots, I guess. But I decided to experiment with digital art because I'm still learning how to do that. So I'm used to doing traditional, so I decided to break kind of the boundaries of what I'm used to as, again, experimentation, and do that. And then to finish off, I guess, the year as when I decided to make my little Pochita doll that you can see right here. I had no clue what I was doing. I went with instinct. I just had a bunch of materials lying around from my art classes, and I just decided to put something together, and that's exactly what I did here. And I had so much fun doing this, and I hope that you can all, I guess, find something that you all love to do, and if not, just experiment, have fun. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped anyone who is struggling with loving or accepting their art. Oh, and please let me know if you would like more videos like this in this format. If you'd like more vlog videos, more advice, anything like that, please let me know. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye!